Coach, give me your thoughts on the first 2 days of spring practice so far.
Well, after 2 days and helmets only, as the rules allow us, myself and the staff, we couldn't be any more pleased with the players. And the good news is the players feel the same way. It's been very productive. The teamwork has been outstanding because it takes true teamwork, and really it takes a great deal of cooperation. When you've got 11 players that are hungry to play the game of football, and yet you're going in helmets only, it takes a lot of cooperation, to execute your plays and allow that ball carrier still to run, 30 or 40 yards downfield on each and every snap, and or to throw a ball and catch a ball without a defender breaking on it, and breaking that ball up, because you're trying to play full speed and, of course, prevent all injuries. So, really every player has executed as well as they could throughout these 2 days in helmets only.
You said during the heading into spring practice you expected a higher tempo between offense and defense. Have you seen that so far?
There's no question the team tempo, after just these first 2 days has been excellent. It's been rapid fire. We go 12 play sets, and so we go 12 plays of defense versus offense, and that's a team period. And those 12 plays happen very rapidly. It's line up and snap it, line up and snap it. And again, that's very productive for everybody. Mentally, the players are forced to think very quick on their feet and be very sharp on both sides of the ball. So there's no question, that it helps mentally, and it really helps keep the enthusiasm and the spirits high. The players have really enjoyed, the fast tempo.
Speaking of the enthusiasm, did you really notice that yesterday once the team put on their helmets for the first time? They were really excited to get out there and get back to work again?
Yes, the enthusiasm, or almost to say the over-enthusiasm, is very noticeable. And again, it's nothing but a plus. We've just got an outstanding group of young men that are involved with us right now in spring practice. And, the spirits are high, the enthusiasm is high. They're just very anxious to improve themselves. And we've got a lot of good players, a lot of veteran players. And yet even some of those players that have been all conference already, they want to improve themselves and be even better than what they've been in the past. And that's what makes things fun for a ball coach, is when you got players who want to play better each and every day.
How about the offensive players with with Coach Ruse as new offensive coordinator? How do you have seen them make the adjustments so far?
Well, there's no question that the offensive players have responded very well to Coach Ruse, and they're just excited to play for him. And again, he brings a lot of energy. He brings the high, quick tempo offense, and they've responded to that very well. And I know that'll just continue to improve the more time that Coach gets to spend with the players.
Now, Coach, in a couple weeks from today, we're going to be up in the Chicago area, going up and doing a scrimmage up in Naperville North. Talk a little bit about what you expect from the scrimmage, and what are you looking forward to from this whole day?
The staff and the players alike are very excited, that in a couple of weeks, on April 10th, on Saturday, April 10th at 2 p.m., we're going to be at Naperville North High School, and we're going to have an opportunity to scrimmage, right there in the Chicago area. Obviously, we have a good number of players on the roster that are from the Chicago area right now, and of course we'll be recruiting, another batch of players out of the Chicago area in a year from now as well. And so we're excited to be up there in the Chicago area for the scrimmage. And there's already some excitement that has started to build for that date, because it will be unique. We love the scrimmage here on campus at Hanson Field, but so to speak, to take the show on the road during the spring, we've never done that, is what it really amounts to. It's never been done here at Western Illinois before, and so there's no question, the players will be, again, they're simply going to be extra excited, to show what they can do up in front of us, for a lot of them would say, up in front of their home folks in the Chicago area.